What is up, guys? It is Brad from Grumpy Old Men, and I am here with CWL Premiere Week 2 action, where we face King Jeffrey, and we squeaked out the win by 1 star here. Interesting war for sure. Props to you, King Jeffrey, for a very nice war. We wish you guys the best of luck going forward. So, story of this war, both sides were able to get the Town Hall 11s on both sides cleared pretty efficiently. I think about 8 attacks to get all 4 of those down on both sides, so nice job there to both clans. And then we kind of had some issues at Town Hall 9. Couldn't get them all cleared, had to dip a number of times, more than we wanted to for sure. But then when the dust settled and our Town Hall 11s came in, our super scintillating, sensational Town Hall 11s, they went 8 for 8 on their dips. So awesome job there. And we won by 1 star because we went 8 for 8. They went 6 for 8, and they had a 10v10 triple as well. So we got the difference of 1 star there, and that's what it came down to. So yeah, no 10v10 triples by us, but some good 10v11 hits. So we'll show some highlights here. And we will start with our boy Wink going in on number 2. Bring in the dragons. Don't see this as often in the 10v11 game, but saw the opportunity here and you went for it. So getting some percentage at the beginning with the bowler and minion. Some archers at the top, so good awareness there. Let's speed up through this. So he's got his queen going here from 3 o'clock. She is basically trying to create part of his funnel here to start. So there she goes using the ability, getting some buildings down. Got the dragon doing some work as well. Then some raged bowlers and the king on the left side. So they get a lot done. And now he's got that path clear for his dragons to dive into that town hall. There's some bird on bird action right there. So freeze for good measure. Poison for that CC that's coming out of that baby dragon. Got the town hall down and the 50% already. And now it's just a few more percentage kind of game. So cool raid there, Wink. Very nice, liking the dragons. And look at the barb just going crazy. He really wanted to get through that wall. Would have taken him probably 2 minutes. Anyway, nice too, Wink. Very nice. Alright, we got Mr. Abs going in on their number 3. Bringing the good old Queen walking Valks. Test balloon there to get that black mine down. I believe he knew about that. Getting that baby dragon out there to help create the funnel at the start because he's going to queen walk this section, this northeast section here. Obviously, he can see that the queen can reach two buildings deep, which is great because he can create a better funnel using her because he's got this kind of island in the middle of the base here, and he's going to have to clear a good section of it out before he can send the Valks into this inferno, which is the plan. So let's speed through this initial part of the walk. He's going to rage up that queen as she encounters that point defense, and she's going to engage the BK, which he poisons nicely, and also knows he will be able to send in 1 hog to get that CC pull. So definitely worth it if you can pull the CC on these type of raids. So another poison for good measure to get through that CC, another rage for that queen to get through it. So once she gets through that, she will continue her walk on downwards. A little bit of trouble here with the Inferno just somehow in range of her, somehow. With this. So anyway, he's broken some walls here already, helped that pathing for his kill squad, second part of the kill squad with the bowlers. So get to rage them up, get a lot more damage done here. Another helping create that big wide funnel, like I said, because he needs to get into this town hall. Needs to jump right there. So lots of expo fire. Check that out. And here comes some wall breakers to help those Valks, to coerce those Valks, if you will, to get to run into the core. Because sometimes, I don't know, they do their own thing even despite what you target. So test Valk right there. Sees that it's targeting the Inferno. Spams the rest of them down because that's exactly what he wants. And they are going to get into this town hall easily. Get it down before they aggro onto this enemy queen. So it is down. He's at 49%, but he saved a baby dragon for this area of the base, throws it down, and he's got it. And a little bit more. So awesome job there. Way to get it done, Abs. So I wanted to show one dip attack because these are definitely not gimmies, as you know. And also props to our Town Hall 11s. Shout out to them. And of course, check out this army composition. You don't see this every day at Town Hall 11. 3 golems, 18 miners, 8 bowlers, and CC bowlers. So check this out. So 3 golems at the beginning, tank for everything, and then miners right away on the flanks. So they're going to do some of the funneling work. So he's just going to be patient here. He's going to wall break in pretty soon. Let's watch this develop. So once he gets those sides cleared enough, he sends in all the bowlers. Raged up as well. Why not help the wall breakers out as well? So miners are just going to clear these flanks so the majority of his troops can just go right up the gut and just start clearing everything. The bomb threat in the middle, of course, as you would expect, and of course the Inferno roasting those bowlers, but did get a heal down for a lot of those troops to keep them alive. And as you can see, the miners are just staying up on the outside. They missed that Inferno, but that's okay. Most of the things, troops are out of range of that, except for a few bowlers. So they're going to go down, but now he's just got the threat of these archer towers on the back end here, and his queen is going to step up, do some work there. Miners are continuing to do work on the taking down things left and right. Literally, queen just got to get through this one more wall to get. As this hero miner tries to take down this Tesla by himself, he fails, uses the queen's ability to get through that final wall, and now the threat is gone, and he's just got that Inferno tower left. But fortunately, that is not too much of a threat for a bunch of miners, and the queen, of course, is still up. And one only builder hut up top. Good thing he didn't have a time issue, but that was a really, really cool raid. Chalupa, really liked it, man. Alright, we got our boy Jimmy, aka Hold My Inhaler, going in on number 16 with the triple golem back end loon baby drag attack. Kind of specific to the base, but we had this is a cleanup attack. Our boy Dillweed went in first and got very, very close with a 98%. So Jimmy able to correct it very nicely here. So very patient on the funnel, getting the golems on the flanks. BK out of range, which is very nice. So just waiting for those Wizzies to clear some things out. And he's going to send in the third column up the gut and try to jump all the way almost to this middle part here. So here comes the queen. Everything progressing nicely. Knew there was a bomb there, so got that triggered early, which was a very nice touch there. So the bowlers didn't get too smashed. And here we go. The CC is going to come on out, healing up everything in the middle, keeping them alive. Slow this down. Some axe-wielding Valks trying to get at him, trying to destroy that kill squad. So it destroys a lot of it, but the queen and the rest of the bowlers are going to get down the majority of these defenses. And now he's free to carefully send in the baby drags on the back end. Wants to get this enemy queen down sooner rather than later. Unfortunately, his queen is beaten on a wall, so just going to delay a little bit there. Starting in the the loons and baby drag portion, being aware that he still has his queen ability to use. So just being patient there, knows he's going to have to use it right after she beats through this wall. So there he goes, getting that enemy queen down. Meanwhile, baby drag's doing work. The loons took out all of the Teslas and wizard towers there, which is great. So he's got tons of baby dragons left to take out the rest of this base. The only real threat is that archer tower, and that is that. Done. So great cleanup there, Jimmy. One baby dragon to swag. So time for a little Town Hall 9 action. We got Sold going in with the Queen Walk Lalo. And almost looks like a Town Hall 10 base. Some of these bases with the offset ADs over here, kind of 2 and 2, with the wizard towers kind of out of range of them. Kind of a threat to the traditional Lalo, but he's going to queen walk basically this whole south section here. Let's speed it up a little bit. Get some of these threats taken care of that would threaten his Lalo, and then he's going to Lalo the rest. He'll have a thin, kind of a thin runway, if you will, for the rest of the base, so the pathing is good for his loons, as you'll see. So in the meantime, he's going to take care of a few objectives. He's going to get the CC taken care of, which he already did, take care of this Tesla farm, which he knew about, and get the enemy queen, of course, and kind of continue on around here. So as this part progresses, even the king doing a little bit of work there, getting healed up. Now he's going to start the Lala portion. Right at these two ADs, which are fairly exposed at the beginning, so let's slow this down a little bit. He's going to rage right there to get through that core and heal, because he knew these wizard towers would not be taken down on the queen walk. So good planning there. He's going to reinforce the Lalo portion, hasten those loons and trying to get through that sweeper as fast as he can. Bombs going off everywhere, but he's got a whole crap load of loons coming in, hasting into that last air defense. A few backhand ones as well. So nice touch there. They're going to clear the rest, and this base is toast. So really nice job there, Sold. Good plan. Alright, here we go with Trucking's raid on number 25. So he is going to do a stoned Go-Hobo. So he's actually going to, interesting, the section he kind of takes out of the base. You'll see he just kind of like threads this base like right up the middle and just cuts out a big old section of it and kind of leaves two halves remaining, as you'll see. So check this out. Going to jump on in here to get to the enemy queen and to pull the CC as everything gets in there, obviously. So gets that poison down. Golem's just tanking for everything. One more jump to get things through that core. Now, like I said, he's got kind of like these two halves of the base here, and not too much threat to hogs. They can kind of, except for spring traps, but he kind of surgically throws them in here. He's saving the one heal because he knows he can, despite that bomb, he can get through that section. He's just saving it for this last section, and also really nice that the queen stayed up for him. And boom, tons of hogs left over. A little bit of Wizzy down there for cleanup. The hogs are going to take care of the majority of the rest of it, though. So, very nice raid trucking. Way to go, man. Alright, we got Defi going in with the Go-Ho, Shattered Go-Ho. And let's speed this up a little bit. He uses some Wizzies at the beginning to help create this funnel. So, kind of a straightforward in the sense that he kind of brute forces his way in, just goes straight for that enemy queen, and anticipates that he will get deep enough into the base to take care of some threats, and he figures there's not too many giant bomb locations, and that he can hog with 3 heals and get through the majority of it. And obviously he does, as you will see. So CC's coming out, spreading all over the place, double poison. Bowler's wandering, unfortunately, so they're going to get wrecked. But he's got the kill squad in the middle. So good idea to send these hogs near to the queen over here, because she will stay up longer, because those buildings will go down sooner and there will be nothing targeting her. So now it's just a matter of using those remaining heals where he can. So Fresh Hit didn't know about that bomb there, of course, being a fresh hit, so just kind of reacting on the fly here. So good pathing on those hogs. He's got one more heal he's waiting on. Needs to use it now, so nice job there. There's another bomb going off, so we got that heal in there, and that is it. So nice job, Defi. Hogging it, man. Alright, that is all I got, guys. Grumps getting it done in week 2, and next week we will face Dragon Rejects. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, happy clashing.